It's stream
Hi,
time.
friends.
Vicky's here.
Is
Yeah,
that to me
no-
or is that to Hannah?
No jobs yet. That was to the stream at large.
Oh, that was to Hannah.
Oh,
We've
no.
been messaging a little bit on Instagram. Because I think it's like, when you guys get here,
Mhm.
there may be options for you to get tested.
Hmm.
Just as like a, just to like know. I mean,
Mhm.
it probably would still be safe to quarantine.
We're definitely gonna quarantine. I mean, she's not going into work for a while, and we're probably just gonna order delivery for a while.
Mhm.
So,
But if you want like for peace of mind,
yeah.
it's really good. At least because it's like, I know that I get stress.
Hmm. I feel that. Yeah, we're probably gonna be very on alert those few weeks. So getting tested would be great. That'll help ease some of that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, because it's like, you could like not, I don't know, just like, just because you're tested, it
It's
means you're
better to
negative
know,
for
yeah.
that particular day. I guess I've been tested 3 times since I came back. But
Oh wow.
I mean, we have regular testing at work now.
Oh nice.
Let's see if it
That's
continues.
actually pretty cool.
I mean, I work at a hospital, so
Yeah, it makes sense.
there was a cluster outbreak of like 50 cases, but it seems contained. We have like
Okay.
a strong masking policy, in the sense that people like mask all the time. So
Yeah, isn't there a really strong masking policy in Boston in particular?
Yeah.
Like
like
There-
people wear
it's
masks
like-
when they go outside.
it's like if you get caught outside without a mask, you get like a $300 fine. I think is what Hannah was telling me.
I think in Cambridge, that's the case. Like you could get fined or something.
Oh, I gotcha.
I wonder, maybe that like, but just kind of like culturally, right? Like people just wear masks.
Yeah. People are generally helpful and not big bags.
No, I'm excited for you guys to move here, and I'll see you guys.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my
Mhm.
god, you're gonna come to when Bing and I make dinner. You guys can come over.
Oh yeah.
We're planning on doing Thanksgiving.
Friendsgiving?
It's like Friendsgiving, but like actual like Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving. But yeah,
Nice.
I have a hub created.
Ah, cool. I was just about to say, I accidentally walked into the offline hub, and so
I know.
had to-
I can see you do these
Yeah.
things on stream.
Yep. Yeah. I was no braining. If somebody wants to talk to me here, who is it? Oh no, they already talked to me.
And then when everything eventually opens up, I can introduce you guys to the board game cafe.
The what?
There's a board game cafe near me.
I thought you said the boy-themed cafe.
Oh, that sounds weird.
And I was imagining like a
Board
maid
game
cafe, but with like pretty boys.
So, or on High School Host Club.
Basically, yeah. Basically like
No,
a host cafe.
Board game cafe.
Okay.
I'm
That
good
sounds
friends
better.
with the owner. So,
Nice. We get some special deals.
I mean,
huh?
there's also, well, we're just like, you know that feeling when you like walk into a place and know people.
They're like, the regular, yeah.
And then, I mean, there is like a video game cafe, kind of like large gaming space
Mhm.
near BU. I've walked in once. I would say that could be a boy, if you want to be very like.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
like stereotypical gamer.
Well, it's also like.
Does
the
it have
spaces that,
Does it have the smell?
It was like I went like during I think like earlier in the day, so there was like very few people there, so it didn't have a smell.
Okay.
Um,
Does it seem
I was
like the
gonna
type of
comment-
place that would get the smell?
it seems like they're trying their bestest to make it very like sleek and clean.
Okay.
But I was say, yeah, like even with like a video game cafe, it's also a space where they wouldn't necessarily welcome women,
That's pretty lame.
because you know, well, as in like, not necessarily like the establishment, but just like
The people.
the people,
Yeah.
because you know how some people are with.
Pro gamers, you know. The
You can
gamer
pick a class.
opinions. Okay. I was thinking that while we waited, we could just tackle some of the like
Sure.
Village quests.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, I have a bunch of like low ranking ones that I
Go
just
for
want
it.
to smash. I mean, we're really not hitting our stride until we get the other boys here. The boys.
Yeah, Ariel's still in lab, so he's gonna be. Oh, she probably. I feel like Francis always forgets that we stream at the same
I told
time
him.
every time.
Francis said he was gonna be late.
I know.
But
Okay,
yeah.
cool. Because you know happened last time, and he's like, "No one told me." It's like we stream at the same time every time. Like,
7:30, typically 8 every Thursday, or 9 for y'all.
Yeah, I mean, I usually aim for 9 mostly because because I seem like Ariel's gonna be a bit late.
Mm-hmm. And I'm always a little bit late to these streams.
I used to be more late because my hoop class was later, but it's been earlier the past like month.
Is
so
that
I
just
get
because
home
it's
earlier.
dark outside?
No, they just shifted up the schedule.
Ah, gotcha.
So I just get home sooner. So it used to be like I would have to like rush home, and then I would be home a little bit after 7:30 or
Gotcha.
8:30. What are we doing?
We're killing Velocidromes. 2 or 3, I think.
Okay, I'm not really gonna
It's a
take
warm up.
anything with this.
Because it's also low rank, so.
Are you guys gonna see your family before you head to Boston?
I'm not, unfortunately. I don't think I've seen them since Christmas.
Yeah, because I know you guys will see Hannah's family eventually up here.
Yeah, I'm trying to get them to get excited about coming to Boston. My dad doesn't like to fly.
Prefers to drive. Oh, that makes sense.
So like coming up here is always a really big undertaking. They usually do it over my little sister's spring break. But driving to Boston's like that adds another like 5 or 6 hours to the trip. Probably like another day of driving for them because my dad stops every like 2 hours, so he turns a 6-hour trip into like a 10-hour trip.
Yeah, but if he doesn't like to fly, it's definitely hard. Also, because it's like to fly from where you're from, right? It's multiple flights too. It's not
Oh yeah, yeah. The good thing about Boston though is that likely like it's going to be the same number of flights as going to Madison and like a hell of a lot cheaper. Because going from like DFW to Boston is so much cheaper than DFW to Madison.
That's true. Yeah, I can remember because I don't think I've ever flown into Madison.
It's so expensive. It's like it cost me $800 to go home.
Damn.
Yeah.
Granted, it takes me like I have to spend like $450 to fly to St. Louis.
Oh really? All the way to St. Louis?
But usually that's a direct flight though.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of nice.
Also, it's usually the only flight I actually pay for. Because it's Southwest. Everything else I buy with points.
Nice. Do you typically use like a credit card that has Southwest, or just fly Southwest enough that you have a lot of points?
I have a travel credit card.
Oh, nice.
So
it
gives me more cash back on travel-related purchases. And it also, when you redeem it for flights or travel-related things, get more money, like more value per point. So I usually do that to book like all of my anything not Southwest flights. Only because Southwest doesn't let you. They do a 1-to-1 point transfer, which is not as equitable. If I'm using the word correctly. So, but I always fly Southwest to go see Ariel anyway. So it's I get like points back on that flight that I'm going to be spending.
Gotcha.
But then like everything else is kind of like bonus.
Yeah, you don't redeem that flight because it's a shitty transfer rate, but you use it to get points that you can transfer at a better rate somewhere else.
Yeah, but also it's it's nice because it's I have more than one Chase credit card.
Is that the Sapphire?
I have the Sapphire Reserve.
Nice. I think that's what Hannah has too.
Yeah, and then I transfer like all my other points from like the Freedom onto it. So normally I don't really spend money on flights.
Yeah, that's Hannah as well. It's great. I have just like an Amazon
it's
card that
good.
I've used for forever.
I like I have that card too. It's fine. I just don't like the fact that I can't transfer the points over.
Yeah, can't really use them for
Like, 'cause
travel.
you can only because I like in my mind I'm like it's worth more if I use this.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think it's very useful if you travel a lot. Because like normally I travel a lot
Mm-hmm.
to visit friends and such. But they just came out with a promotion that you can redeem the points for 50% more on Apple products.
Ooh, you gotta buy the new
And I was
iPhone 12.
Yeah, well, I was planning on getting it anyway.
Gotcha.
But then I was like, oh, I can get it for like the equivalent of like $600.
That's pretty good.
Why not?
Really not bad.
Yeah, so I'm probably gonna do it. Mostly because it's like, I wouldn't do that normally. Well, I think it's like a good enough deal if it's something I'm gonna buy anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But
And like you're not traveling as much now, right?
that's the
'Cause of
main
COVID
thing.
and
It's like I'm
stuff.
just not traveling as much.
Yeah.
I feel like I usually travel like once every other month, at least.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Definitely
I know.
most
Chase
times.
has been like based on what Hannah's told me. Chase has been doing a lot of stuff with trying to get people to not think their card's a waste of money.
Well, because it is a pretty high fee.
It's $500 a year, right?
Yeah.
They were actually planning on
but
bumping it up this year, and then they didn't because
They
COVID.
already. Yeah, so it's like it's like quite hefty. You do get like a certain $100 in like travel credit.
Yeah, it definitely pays
So
for
it's
itself.
not
I
actually
think.
so it's not actually like $450. But again, if you don't use the benefits of the card,
Mm-hmm.
not worth.
Yeah, it's
right? Like
worthless.
there's a bunch of other cards like the Chase Freedom that you don't have to pay for that gives you a pretty good cashback rate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know the here at Epic they basically like help you get one of the Sapphire cards. I think that's how Hannah got hers, or she got it like through Epic, and they let you use your card specifically for flights, so you can get the rewards. So if you're in a job that like the division that flies a
travel
lot,
a lot,
yeah,
yeah.
they have like free flights forever wherever they want to go. Because they
Yeah,
fly,
yeah.
they're out of the state 3 weeks out of the month. Like they're only in the state for 1 month or 1 week per month. So
Yeah, so it definitely can be worth it if you're able to use it that way.
yeah,
But I mean, I guess what I've told people is like if you don't travel, don't.
yeah, it's probably not worth the money. It's kind of like me. I don't travel that much, so like to me, a travel card's like it would be cool, but I'm a consumer, so I get a card that helps me consume more.
Yeah. I guess because it's like because I travel so much, it's been something that's been. I mean, I bought like all the Taiwan flights on that card, bunch of other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also,
Did you buy the entire Taiwan flights on this card?
Yeah, I did it to hit the bonus.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, how else am I going to spend $10,000?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you redeemed the points, not
No,
put on the card. Gotcha.
No. Yeah. But I think like the past like probably a year, 2 years, I think the only flights I've paid for are the ones to go visit Ariel.
Nice.
When it's to like go home, like because I've like been to visit Patty, I've been to Seattle, Austin, all those other places.
Wow, I don't hear
we're going.
I don't hear Madison on that list.
I have come to visit you.
You have,
Just
yeah.
not in the past 2 years. hey, I've gone to see you twice.
You have.
That's more than some other people, okay?
That's true.
I want to hear it. Oh, look, there's a second one. I'll fight this one then.
Oh, he asked for that one.
Also, again, it's hard to get to Madison, right?
Yeah, it sucks.
It's fine. You're coming to Boston, so then it's okay now.
Yeah, no longer have to worry about that. Don't you run away from me?
Rude. You giant loofah. Rude loofah.
Nice. This one's down. Uh-oh, you're in trouble.
I know. I'm in trouble. He's doing so much not damage to me.
I somehow just kept interrupting him.
I'm a tiny little Beyblade, you know, it's kind of hard, man.
I really wanted to train up a cat for the next time we played, but then we didn't play for like a month.
A while. Well, because Among Us happened.
Yeah, great game.
Yeah, I think I was more just kind of like, I don't really feel like grabbing people today. Also, it'd be nice to play something where I don't have to actually like think or be stressed about, you know,
something a little more
killing
cooperative
people
too.
I did find amusing how like that last game before hide and seek last week, when I was like, oh, we're just gonna do this one last round before hide and seek, and Ariel was like, oh, this is fine. That's fine, because he was the imposter.
Yeah, yeah. Was that me and Ariel that did it?
It was you and Ariel.
Yeah, that one was a good one.
I don't know. Me and Major cleaned house. I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Yeah, I did really well. I was not expecting like you and Major.
I think it seems like Francis was also just like the whole move of like, I'm not the imposter, but if I name a name, will y'all vote?
Who did he say? He was wrong, right?
Grant.
Yeah.
At first I was like, is he gonna say one of us? And he did, and I was like, yeah, I'll go for it. I'll sound like I'm struggling with it, but I'll go with it.
Oh, Ariel said he has a thumb injury.
He was carving pumpkins yesterday. Pumpkin.
Oh no. Did he hurt himself? Not good.
Well, he just like texted me today, and he was like, I have cuts on my hand. And I was like, how? He's like, was it from, like, did you realize it when you did like hand sanitizer? It's like, yes. And he's like, I'm like, did you get it from pumpkin carving? He's like, yes. And I'm like, how? Because he bought like a set of, you know, those like plastic kitty tools.
Ah. So he had to like jam it in there and then.
But like, how? I don't know. He probably just wasn't careful.
I think it's the amount of force that it takes for those little kitty ones to do anything.
True. But also if you have a bigger, like, you know, an actual knife, could stab you more.
Any quests you want to do in particular?
No.
Okay. Battle the guy, Chris.
I mean, the question is like, would Ariel be able to play? I guess you could do like Jackbox or something. But oh, I didn't close. Okay, well we have a friend that's gonna join. Oh my God, they're levels. Fine, don't give me Ryder. Fine. It's like the third time in a row.
I think we're gonna kill these things way before you can ride them.
Yeah, but you know, it's the spirit of the thing.
It's saving it for the one time that you're gonna need it. Biding its time. This one is unstable, so it might have a double O.
Oh.
Actually, double O doesn't spawn until high rank, right? I don't think there's a low rank double O.
Probably not. Is that a broadsword? Great sword?
Who? That guy?
Klaus?
Yeah, it's a great sword. I'm excited for Rise.
Oh, I've been seeing so many memes about the Palamutes. They're so cute. but also not transitioning between zones.
Right?
But granted, I've never played like Monster Hunter World, so I don't know what that's like.
It's pretty good. I
I'm
liked it.
curious. Yeah, I'm curious how the vertical aspect is gonna factor into my gameplay because I feel like it just may not. Like I just won't really utilize it to its
Hmm.
full potential.
Well, I don't think that styles are coming back. So that's going to be your way
Okay.
to mount the monster.
The amount? Oh, I see. So you're saying like out of necessity, I'm going to make it work.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. If you want to continue to do aerial style,
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, small guy.
that's a new attack.
Oh boy.
I'm not used to the GU version of the Gycrus. I'm used to the
Monster.
Monster Hunter 3. 3U. The Gycrus.
Absolutely not, you bitch. Mama doesn't need a rider to mount your ass. Oh, good timing.
Yeah, there you go.
I said that and immediately got on him.
Yeah, I thought that was on
taunting
purpose.
him worked. Yeah, no. It just happened to work that way on my end.
Nice.
Oh, look, we did it. Oh, we should have the other guy do whatever it is he wants.
Oh, yeah. I'm okay with that.
How do I pull up chat in this?
A minus, I think? Or is that just the menu?
Look. I don't think they'll let me because we're in the middle of a...
We're in the victory scene.
I can kick! Oh wow, Ariel really just stabbed himself with a carving knife. Ariel, why? How does you do?
Oh, he left. Do you want to close the hub or continue letting randos in?
There's a lot of randos in. Why not? It's not like we're doing anything insane.
Alright.
And Ariel's not gonna be on until like 9. He's not getting back from lab until 9 anyway.
9 your time?
9 your time. It's already 9:21 my time.
I was going to say.
Traveling back in time. Have you heard of daylight savings?
Excited about that.
Actually,
Always excited about the fallback. I hate daylight saving times as a concept, but...
I'm not looking forward to it because it just gets too dark too quickly here.
That's true. It is. It got dark at
Sad.
6 here. It's so crazy.
Sad. Real sad.
You really notice the difference being so far north compared to Texas.
Oh, 100%. Well, I mean, I also noticed because I work in a tall building on the top floor with a lot of tall floor-to-ceiling windows.
Mm.
So it's always sad. It's like when you leave, you're like, oh, it's dark, or it's been dark. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that's like working in my office. My office used to not have any windows. I used to be in an office that didn't have any windows, and I would not know. I would have no concept of time. So when I'd leave, it would just be dark. You know, like 5 p.m., pitch black, and I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah, just it affects your mood, you know. Sad is real.
It is.
Oh lordy.
Oh boy.
Oh, it smells zappy though.
A little zappy.
Little static shock. Yay, I jumped out for you. Y'all have any plans for the ween?
No, not really. That's tomorrow, ain't it? I think I'm just gonna stream. No, not tomorrow. Saturday. Saturday. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stream.
Seems legit. Play something spoopy?
I thought about it, but I played a spoopy game on my last stream and did not enjoy it, so I don't think I'm going to.
Like it's not your thing.
Definitely not my thing.
What was that game? Do you remember that game that we like watched Maurice play?
Cry of Fear?
Was it that one? The one where it's just like it wasn't it like a
Half-Life
an
mod.
advertisement? For different. Yeah, the one
Oh,
where
you mean
go in a
PT?
circle
You mean
continuously.
PT?
It was like
Yeah, the
Silent
playable teaser. Yeah, it was the teaser for Silent Hill that never got released because Konami let go of Kojima.
Yeah. It was like that game.
Yeah, that one.
I remember us just watching Maurice play, mostly because it's just Maurice's,
Dry commentary.
reaction?
Yeah,
lack of reaction.
it was great. Oh yeah, it's time.
Try to bring my red panda onesie to circus. See how that goes. I've done it.
Is circus your hoop thing?
Yeah, but I have a rope on Saturday.
What's a rope?
It's a rope. It's like just a rope, and you do things with the rope.
Oh, gotcha. I thought it was like a special name for like a recital or something.
No,
Show.
it's just a rope.
Exhibition? Is that what you'd call a performance?
Just a show.
A show? Okay. I don't know if there's something special with hoop.
No.
What is it? What's it actually called? Is it hoop? Aerial gymnastics?
Hoop or lyra is what that's called, like a metal hoop that you do things on.
Okay.
Yeah. I do hoop, and I also am learning rope.
Learning what? Rope? Oh, yeah. Nice.
Rope. It's like silks, but rope hurts more. Press compute.
Nice.
Neat.
Just sweeping up all these low rank quests.
Ah, yeah.
Wonder if there's any more 3 stars. That's it. That's all the low rank ones.
Time for high rank.
Actually, it's time to leave the hub so I can go get some more quests.
Oh yeah, you do that. I'm just gonna do some cat stuff.
He just gave me a Poogie costume.
That pig thing?
The dude. Oh yeah,
I know, for the
Poogie. Yeah,
pig.
Poogie's the big thing. Yeah. All right, got another quest for Loasioth. Thanks to low rank. Something causing earthquakes in the desert isle. And there's a Brachydios. Hub. Multiplayer. Friend. No. Friend list. Vicky. They keep things pretty nice and clean at Hoop, I'm assuming.
Yeah, the circus studios were pretty good about their plans. So like the hoop is untaped. Normally it's taped with athletic tape, but that's so it's easier to sanitize. They can just like
Rip the tape off.
No, they'll just sign it.
A what?
Sorry, I'm looking at emails I'm getting from biotech company reps that I'm like, hi, can I get a quote from this for this? And then he sends me, and then he like emails me back about another quote that I asked about something that I wasn't sure if I was gonna buy. And he's like, do you need that? Like, is worth more like it's a $2,000 item?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, Vicky, how much more information do you need for this? And I'm like, sir, I didn't email you about this. I emailed you about the other thing. Why'd you email me about this thing? Well, because the last time I emailed him, he's like, oh, he's like, I can give you a pretty big discount. Like, I'm trying to like get it in for like this quarter. And I was like, I don't think our purchasing department can work that fast, but I'll try. Not my favorite reps, because there are other companies where we like have pretty good relationships with.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some people like, yeah. So I don't. It's like, if you want like labs to buy stuff from you, gotta cultivate a good relationship with them. Usually that is just like, hi, I'd like to get a quote from this. And they're like, here you go, here's a quote. And I'm like, that is a swell rep. It's the bare minimum that I want. Not emailing me about the other thing.
I just want the answer for the thing that I want.
Should you respond back to his email being like, he's like, do you need any other information before you buy this item? Yeah, can I get the quote for the other thing I asked for?
Exactly.
If I
Excuse me, can I
have
get the
that
other
in
thing?
hand, I'll be able to really consider if I want this other thing. Holy Christ. I mean, I guess I understand the hustle, but like...
That's not good customer service.
No, because we have some other reps. Really, the reps that we like are the ones that like... They'll be like... Or there'll be a rep where I'll email and he's just like... He'll respond to it 2 hours later. He's like, oh, I'm sorry I didn't get this, but I'll get the quote to you as soon as I can. And it comes the next day, which is about the turnaround, right? Because they have to get the paperwork done.
Yeah, absolutely.
On like the company's end so that it actually is reflected somewhere. Instead of me attaching a random quote and they're like, where the fuck did this come from? Because like the quote doesn't come from the rep, right? It comes from the company.
Yeah.
Like, but the rep is the one who like puts in the request for it. So yeah.
I don't know where the Brachydios. Oh, he's here. I was about to say episode. Area 5.
I didn't get a map, so I'll get there eventually.
It's the like half water, half land place.
I see where you are, so I'm gonna just head
Oh yeah,
towards
that
you.
works. I don't like fighting the Brachydios with this style.
Longsword?
No, it's not longsword in particular. It's like this adept style, or not adept. The Bushido? No. What's the name of this? Valor.
Valor? Bushido.
Bushido is the Japanese version of adept. Which is decidedly not the style that I was talking about.
Oh my god, Neil is freaking out.
Yeah, he's enraged.
I think he looked more here like he was very very like...
Oh yeah, now he's freaking out. I think it's because he has blast.
He's not a fan. Oh yeah, Palanta's freaking out too. Yeah, they both don't like it.
Just waiting to explode.
really can't believe the rep just like straight up emailed me being like, "Yo, what about this thing?" And I'm like, I don't
could
even
care
think
less
I
about that
want it
thing.
anymore. Well, we like may get it, but like just respond to the freaking email about the thing that I wanted. Or maybe
Right.
I'll just respond to the other email. Be like, fuck you.
Yeah, just like don't respond to that email chain.
Yeah. Well, also because it's like, I don't know. It's like it's the first time I personally experienced a rep just telling me, oh, can you order this like ASAP because I need to meet my like quarterlies or whatever.
Oh, that's
But
really shitty.
But it also, I don't know. It like this company has also like gone through a few reps since I've been in this lab.
Hmm.
So it could be something to be said about the structure and the style of the company
Yeah.
that leads them to bleed reps. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
so
Maybe
may not
it's
like maybe it is that grind that
that's
other
the only thing
companies.
they get any. The only thing that really keeps them like standing out, so they have to push it.
Like there's an expectation that you know they have
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like it's a core component or something they really have to do, because the other reps don't like they'll come and see us to like establish a good relationship, but also like the companies that you know, because yeah no, because I think this company they I wasn't a fan of their previous rep either, because I think they also straight up asked me like, oh, what reagent are you guys using for this? Like what company are you?
Hmm.
Basically being like, you could buy from our company too. I'm like, if I like, bitch, if I want to buy from your company, I would have bought from your company.
Yeah.
Like, so, and the other companies that we have good relationships with their reps, like they do have, products we can get elsewhere as well.
Hmm.
But it's the fact that like, oh, I contact this company and they regularly give us discounts. I guess they would rather a return, like a repeat customer that's a stable like purchaser
Hmm.
than I don't know, just not responding. I mean, I did in the email be I was like, oh, I need to buy this anyway. Can you give me a discount if I buy it in
This is the wrong
bulk?
way.
Oh, oops. That was a reasonable request.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess in your case, it's like the customers you interface with like have to use what you're, but
Yeah.
you're also not pressure to sell anything.
Yeah.
Are
We
you?
don't sell anything to them. In fact, a
It's
lot of
mostly
the time
just
we're like they're like, how much is this thing? And we're like, you don't have to pay for that. It comes as part of your license, but we just have to deliver it to you.
yeah.
We just don't deliver it because it's a pain to set up, and we don't want you to set it up on your own.
It's kind of like it's an opt-in kind of thing.
Yeah, there's a few things that they'll have to pay licenses for and stuff, but I can say one decent thing about Epic is that they don't nickel and dime people.
Mm-hmm.
Like if somebody gets charged for something that we do, that also the whole point is that they get like an entire support staff that comes with it.
He fucking legit didn't respond to my email. Which, keep in mind, was sent at 4:11 p.m. Basically, I emailed one rep, and the rep forwarded it to the other rep, which also I hate it when that happens, because I'm like, stop being so territorial about your bullshit. It's like, hi, person. Yeah, he emailed me at 9:27 p.m.
Damn.
Right? Like, it's like so after hours.
Even if he was on the West Coast.
But he's not, because he's our local rep. Oh, he shouldn't be, right?
Wait,
The idea is that
did
like
you
we contact reps.
Did you get a pre-roll ad, Siren?
How?
I don't. I'm not even. Oh, you didn't because of ad block? Do they have pre-roll ads on? Like, I don't think they can have ads on mine because I don't get paid.
You're not a partner.
Yeah, I'm not a partner or an affiliate. Also, yeah. Hey, Siren, how you doing? Yeah, if they're putting ads on my shit, that sucks because I'm not getting anything.
Yeah, you're just companionship.
Yeah, just friends. Yeah, I've heard Twitch has been super aggressive with ads recently. They also aren't allowing anybody to...
Money?
What's that?
Just need to bring in more money.
I guess. They're also banning everybody from streaming anything about like protests or the election or anything.
Anything political, basically.
Yeah. You got nothing on my stream? Yeah. You shouldn't get anything. I don't get any kickback from ads yet, and I probably won't for a while. So.
Therefore, there should be no ads. Oh.
Yeah, there better not be any fucking ads.
There's literally a politics section on Twitch.
Yeah. I think it's mainly like the protests and stuff, and like the like anything unrest, because they're like, we don't allow terrorism on our application.
So if I told people to vote.
No, you can do that. I think that's fine. It's not necessarily anything political. It's like specifically like political unrest, I think, that they don't want to show.
Political unrest commentary.
Yeah, violence, I think, is probably the problem there.
Well, the concern is also just kind of like it could be anything from like people spreading misinformation or encouraging unsavory behavior that then Twitch could be liable for.
Yep. I get why they do it.
Violence is never
but it's just like a
solution.
Yeah, politics does suck. I don't think I got any new low rank quests, so my time we're on a high rank, I think.
Oh, should I see? I mean, I don't. Do I have any quests? Or just clearing?
Oh yeah,
quests?
yeah. You want to see if you have any? Can wait for a month to pass so everyone can start talking about it. It's funny because like the circle I'm in on Twitter, everybody is like, we're not gonna stop talking about it a month after.
Oh, but I don't want to do the Deliver 3 Eternal Fossils. No, no, I don't want to do that.
Disgusting.
No, okay, no low rank for me. That's the only one I have left. I wonder why.
You can't wait for Trump to build a wall across the Atlantic.
Okay.
And I feel like I do dislike it when people get really smarmy about the politics in their country, and it's like, yeah, it sucks everywhere, dude. You can't just say it's better there than here.
All right, I picked a quest for us. We're going on a marathon.
Nice. It's like, we have universal health care. It's like, yeah, that's really cool, and I wish we had that. But you also have a party that just got their main like head of the party, the entire face of the party, like discommunicated from it or whatever.
All right, let's go kill some bitches.
British people really be like, yeah, mate, at least someone gets shot in me bloody maths class.
Buddy, maths. It's all about math.
Maths. I always thought it was funny how the like British English of like math is maths, you know? It's a plural.
Oh,
because you learn all kinds of different maths.
You got your algebras and your geometries and your
calculuses,
trigonometries and
calculi,
and your tricks and your.
What are we actually fighting?
We're just hunting. We just look at the quest. It's just kill 30 things.
Oh, kill 30 things. Alright, I'm getting raw meat from these guys, but I don't know if that's raw meat because they don't actually drop anything, or raw meat because they're just giving me shit drops.
I think that's just what they drop.
Well, like, because like the Renoplus, I could get Renoplus shells, right? Okay, I got Renoplus shells. I was thinking, like, because sometimes in the arena quests they give you like just like bullshit drops, like first aid kits and stuff. So I was wondering if that was the deal here.
Do we just wait for them to spawn? I guess you really just wait for them to spawn, and then just two hit them to death. Or I'll just let my Palico take care of it.
Really cool to listen to people talk about this laptop and listen to people talk about talk about how they're getting banned for social media for talking about the laptop. Listen to the lawyers both claim it's not his. I have no idea what you're talking about. What is this laptop? Oh, I know what laptop you're talking about. Yeah. And basically it's like, what? It's the Hunter Biden stuff. Where it's like, yes, Hunter Biden went across the entire United States to get his 3 Mac laptops repaired by a blind repairman who then months later reported to Rudy Giuliani and a couple of people in the GOP that there was sensitive data on it.
When you need help, who do you call? Rudy Giuliani!
Have you seen the new Borat movie?
No, I haven't.
Oh man.
I've not seen the first Borat movie.
It's like
I don't think I've seen any Sacha Baron Cohen movie.
They're a mixed bag. It's like some are really funny. It's like kind of cringe comedy a little bit because you're just watching people get be weird in public, and half of it hits really good, and the other half is like, oh no, I can't stand to see this.
I also feel like at this point, politics is beyond character assassination.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. So. All these random items. Die!
Alright, I'm just getting a bunch of like raw meat and bullfango fangs, or pelts or whatever. Saying it's not yours and asking for it. Yeah. Honestly, I think I've come to terms with the fact that, like, if somebody is in politics, there's a very high chance that they have something wrong with them. Like,
but also, like, everyone has something.
I mean, that's true. That's true. But like,
you dig deep enough.
It's just. I just find it very weird how, like, sometimes how gullible people in very, very high political stations are. And I know that in the end they're just people, but like, it just it astounds me, like, every time. Vote doesn't matter because little to nothing will change no matter who's elected, barring crazy outliers. Yeah, I guess it really depends on the state you're in. You know, like, I'm moving to Boston, and in Boston's super blue, so like it's going to be a drop in the bucket, right? In Wisconsin, at least in the last election, in 2016, was a little bit more mixed. And the state used to lean blue pretty heavily, but then turned red last election. So. I mean, I would say that, like, a lot didn't happen for the majority of the people in the U.S., but there's a lot of people who are pretty close to having bad shit happen to them, I think. I know one thing people always like to bring up is like, you know, immigrants being detained at the borders. And that's pretty rough. That's awful. But that's literally happened under every president since Reagan.
Going in a circle, depleting my stamina.
What quest do you want to do next, Vicky?
I don't know. You can pick a quest. I'm just, you know, just pulling random quests.
Yeah, I don't really know what views I prescribe to Siren. I'm pretty left leaning, I would say. But there's a point where you get where it's like I'm seeing people who are like. There's like a weird mix, a weird like people in the center that are like, yeah, whatever we do doesn't matter, and then you have people on the far left that's like, yeah, whatever we do doesn't matter, but burn it down. And I think that's funny. It's a funny
I
observation.
mean, a lot of people are going to vote based off their own like leanings and things that matter to them, right? Like the reason why there are people who choose to support Trump is because they feel like they've personally benefited from the actions that have been presented in his presidency, and likewise, there are people who aren't going to vote for him because they feel like they have not benefited or have been or somehow worse.
Yeah, I know. Coming from a small town in West Texas, my family, over the past 4 years, there's been kind of a boom in oil, and it's not necessarily due to anything that Trump has passed. Like, it's just they found a huge oil deposit, and when it just happened to be in like 2016 or 2017 that they found a massive oil deposit there. And so now everybody's like, Trump brought jobs back to West Texas when he probably didn't lift a finger. So I think it's just like people see like, yes, good things happened to me in the last 4 years, I'm going to vote this way. Or like bad things happened to me in the last 4 years, I'm going to vote the other way. Or like nothing good ever happens to me, my vote doesn't matter. Or nothing bad ever happens to me, my vote doesn't matter. Do you have a question you want to do, Vicky?
Go for it.
All right. I'm going to do some catch watches.
Sure.
All right.
All right, well, hot take. What are your thoughts on pumpkin spice?
On pumpkin spice? I am pro. So I don't understand why people have such a problem with people being basic. Like, people throw around that term like it's a pejorative, but like, what does it actually matter?
You mean you don't want to be acidic?
But like, I think like people are like, like I can't have pumpkin spice because it's basic, or like guys will be like, I can't have pumpkin spice because it's like a feminine thing. It's like, why do we ascribe those traits to a delicious drink? What's the point? Like, sure, there are a lot of people that are loud and annoying about pumpkin spice, but see, I like pumpkin spice. I think it's pretty good. I don't know if I would drink it too much because it's kind of too sweet for me. I have to have, it's like a little bit at a time. In small bursts, it's pretty good, but I feel like some people make a huge deal about it either way, and it's not that special.
I think there's like, there seems to be, I've been introduced to this idea that there's like, society just tends to hate things that like young girls like.
Yeah. I know.
Like the whole Twilight, right? Like, objectively, like Twilight's not like a fantastic piece of fiction, but did Stephenie Meyer really deserve that much hate? And this is coming from someone who personally doesn't like Twilight.
Yeah.
I've never thought of it as a high brand of fiction. It's like, I mean, because people didn't like her fan base, they didn't like her. It's kind of like back when people didn't like Justin Bieber before he, released Sorry and that whole album, and suddenly was acceptable now.
Yeah, right.
But also, some people don't like the flavors of pumpkin spice, and that's okay. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, but it's like,
yeah, I mean, it was a massive cringe fest. You know what also was a massive cringe fest? The Kingdom Hearts fan base. But everybody loved Kingdom Hearts when it was out. Nobody had the huge anti-reaction to Kingdom Hearts.
Oh lord, you hit me out of the air. I was gonna.
You don't look at Kingdom Hearts. Well, yeah. See, that's the thing is like with Twilight, I feel like people like actively hated it, even though they didn't look at it. While with Kingdom Hearts, people are just like, oh, that's just some weeb shit. I don't really care. It's a big difference in like reception.
With K-pop as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's
yeah,
but
there is a lot.
I mean, I'm not gonna act like Twilight isn't cringe. I mean, Twilight fan base gave us 50 Shades of Grey, so like, but
Well, actually, 9/11 gave us 50 Shades of Grey. Yeah, there's a chain reaction of 9/11 leading to My Chemical Romance. My Chemical Romance inspiring the writing of Twilight, and then Twilight inspiring 50 Shades of Grey.
Wait. I think in between is I feel like My Immortal. No.
I don't know if My Immortal did anything.
What role that plays in this trailer?
Yeah. I will say though, I think probably one of the big things that I don't know if this is particularly like I've heard the it's because of like, you know, society doesn't necessarily like what teen girls like, but I feel like there's a weird I don't know if it's society doing this or like what the deal is, because there's like this huge emphasis on in like the like news and stuff, right? Like a ton of people were like, like we have all this news about the Twilight books and stuff like that. And same thing with like pumpkin spice. They're like, pumpkin spice lattes are back in season. Like, and it would be on TV shows and it would be memed about and all kinds of stuff. And I think that's why people had such a negative averse reaction.
Well, I think it's when people see behavior they don't quite relate to, because I feel like you can draw parallels to like extreme K-pop stands, to
anime
guys who are called simps.
Yeah.
Female whatevers, female like entertainers rather. It's just like any behavior that you don't find it that you yourself will engage in it, it's easier to like demonize.
It's so weird too. Like I can imagine like seeing it and being like, oh yeah, I don't like it that much, and then like moving on. But there's some people who take it just like the nth degree, and it's like, chill, dude. Like, someone let people like thing. It's also okay to not like thing.
It is okay to like thing and okay to not like thing.
Yes.
You know what's not okay? Violence towards your fellow humans. There we go. We've set the boundaries. As long as pumpkin spice doesn't kill anybody, it's okay in my book.
People get defensive about the thing they like. Yeah, and I think that's another thing is like it should be okay to not like thing, right? Like sometimes people will be like, oh, you don't like this thing that I like? Wow. You must be like not human. And it's like, just chill. Let people not like a thing.
I don't know. What if you don't like Monster Hunter? Actually, it's okay if you don't like Monster Hunter.
I can understand why people wouldn't like Monster Hunter.
Yep. Where is this freaking monkey?
Yeah, I don't know. Does he go to
We're on two different parts of the map, so
something?
we're you know really trying to.
Gameplay's super grindy. Yeah.
Some people don't like the gameplay, right? Some people like more story-based games. Some people like, I don't know. I'm thinking about all the games that I don't play.
Mm-hmm. I think one of the best things about Monster Hunter is that it is equal parts.
Oh, found him.
Equal parts zen and also can be like intense. Really depends on like the missions that you play. There you go.
I mean, I like playing it with friends. It's not a game I play by myself.
Yeah, same.
If I want to play a game by myself, I'm going to play Diablo, and I'm going to chain as many kills as possible.
No purpose to grind a monster hunter other than just because. Yeah, basically. Like, why do you fight the next monster? Because it's there. Like.
I see, monkey friend. You came to investigate the dead body of your fellow fallen creature.
Oh, now it's mad. Like
Too
monkey
bad,
elephant
so
taper.
sad.
Next monster's more of an objective. I mean, yeah, but like.
It just like depends on also like what you're working towards, right? Like some people are working towards like an armor set, but then after you're done with that armor set, now what?
Mm-hmm. But Siren, you forgot the most important thing: number go up. Number go up is the most important part of video game. Why would you not grind the same monster 300 times for a 10 damage upgrade? I have to see number go up. I think the thing that really sold me on number go up games are like the things where I realized like, oh, I just like games where they have like a
cookie clicker.
Yeah, clicker games. Clicker and idle games, they fucking get me. I don't know what it is about my dumb brain, but like, man, I like me some number go up. You know what I really like? I like
the paperclip game.
I like number go up and then number of the number go up. You know what I mean? Like, oh, like I have cookie clicker, right? You can click to make a cookie, but then you have things that click for you to make cookies. the next
Oh,
level.
They can augment your numbers. Going
What I really like are games where you have thing that makes cookies, which Cookie Clicker I don't think has anything like that, but like, yeah, exactly. You can upgrade the upgrades. There's a game called was it MGU? And I can't remember what it stands for, but it's something really like smarmy, and it's basically it's MGU's number go up. That's what it is. Oh, God. And it's literally just a game around literally making the thing called number go up. And it's like you start off and you have these things that like automatically generate number, and then you move on to things that generate more other stuff. And there's like, I don't know, by the end of the game, which is like, months in, you have like 30 different completely separate systems that all slightly feed into each other but are entirely for the purpose of making number go up. And it's great.
Number of monsters killed go up?
Yes.
Or number of unorganized box slots scour?
Yes. There's actually a adventure mode that requires a lot of like grinding and stuff to get to, and it's all about making number go up. Yep. The problem for you is months in is too much of a commitment. Yeah, it is. The only reason that I survived was because I would do it at work. I had a laptop that had it installed on there, and I would go to work and I would just let it idle the entire time.
Let it go up.
Yep, and I would click some stuff and things like that, but I think it's because it required so little of my brain. And in the back of my brain, I was just like, number go up, look, my number went up.
I'm going to go to the bathroom real fast. I'll BRB.
Okay.
I'm going to...
Yeah, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break as well. But number go up, I think, is my guilty pleasure game. My guilty pleasure genre of games, I should say. But BRB. Okay, I'm back. Boom, there we go.
Interesting.
You back,
What?
Vicky?
I am back.
Okay.
I'm looking at recipes.
Some people are messed up. In what particular way? Ordered some hood supports for your car on Amazon. Tiny pistons, okay. Somebody stole them from your doorstep? Oh, that sucks.
Oh. Oh.
That's really shitty.
Oh. Why?
They opened it and took them out of the box. That's kind of bullshit.
I wonder if it's like they opened it and they were like, "What's this?" and just like threw it away because they're like, "Already here, might as well." Oh, gathering quest. What are we gathering? 5 monster guts? Is that hard? Is that easy? I don't know.
Yeah, Amazon's been really good about refunding stuff. I didn't get some monitor arms that I bought whenever COVID started happening so I could work from home. And so I sent them a thing and like within minutes they were like, okay, refund. Here you go. But yeah, why would somebody take a couple of pistons that like, I don't know, they presumably did not care about?
Chaos.
What?
Chaos.
KS? Is that kleptomaniac? Syndrome? Or were you speaking Spanish?
What? Where am I? Where do we get monster guts?
I think we have to kill the sharks. The little baby sharks. I don't know if it's the baby sharks or if you have to specifically kill the adult sharks.
I find it amusing that Polenta is getting into a fight with the Palicos. Big boy.
Yeah, like who is actually going to use hood supports?
Oh my god. Please don't do that. He's eating me. Do I have gun bombs for this? Like, oh, I guess I can't use that. That's... Oh, I can. Can I? Oh, I'm free. Never mind.
Yeah, I always hate the idea of somebody stealing a package from me because I'm like rabid about wanting my deliveries delivered. I'm like, waiting. I'm like, why aren't they early? What's wrong with this delivery? Why isn't it 3 days early? I want it now. I'm so impatient when it comes to boxes being delivered that if somebody were to steal a box from me, I'd probably go berserk. Yeah, the same way, yeah. Like I bought some headphones that were what's the latest? What's the latest news? I need to know about these headphones. I eventually got them and they're pretty good, but man, it was
But Garrett, was the thingy? There was something you were talking about some sort of thing that was selling online and then sold out instantly.
Oh, the NVIDIA graphics cards.
Is it thing? Did it recently go on sale in stores? I think I remember. Was that what I saw on Reddit? I don't know. This is a very terrible
Yeah.
segue. But yeah, the graphics card thing.
Yeah, there's the 3080s and 3090s that were sold. Was it earlier this month or maybe late last month? I think it was late last month. Yeah, I tried to get one of each, and not of each, but like I tried to get one. 3080s came out first. I tried to get one, failed. 3090s came out later. Tried to get one, failed. 3070s just came out this week, and I did not try to get one of those because I don't care about the 3070s. Yeah, Newegg. I've never had a bad experience shopping from Newegg for like price or anything, but like when it comes to their shipping, they can't beat any other place. Sometimes they'll be like, well, it's $10 cheaper on Newegg, or I could get it in a single day on Amazon for like essentially free. And it's like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna.
Amazon really has set the standard.
Yeah.
For shipping.
I feel like it's like kind of unrealistic for a lot of companies, but I also can't.
It's all about that last mile shipping that's
Yeah.
coordinate. Oh, okay, dude, I don't care about you anymore. Monster sacks. Dean monster sacks.
I haven't found any monster guts.
Monster guts. I got some!
Nice. Was it from a big one?
Small dude.
Oh, small one. Okay.
Second one! Alright. I don't have a firecaster though, so. Alright, the big one. Yeah, the big ones, not the super small ones.
Okay, yeah. I thought you had to because you have to let the small ones feed on you so they can become big ones, and I think that is how they.
Okay, so I'm just gonna let this one feed on me. This was what this is about now. Wow, that's just. So really, monster guts are my own guts. Oh, I think Polenta killed him. No, he's still alive.
Hey, I see a little baby one.
Oh god, I just saw him become big. Alright, you're dead now. You're dead. You a dead fish. Give me back my blood.
Oh.
That's dramatic.
It didn't grow though.
He grew.
Oh, I got one. He didn't grow for me.
Like I got meaty hide plus. That's not monster good.
I think I have one monster gut. Yeah. 9 days for your cool to come from Newegg when it would have taken 2 from Amazon. Yeah. But let me guess, it's probably a little cheaper on Newegg, right? Like, not by a lot, but probably like a tiny bit. A whole $1 cheaper. Yeah, I think I would have just gotten off Amazon at that point, if Amazon still had it for like delivery.
Ooh, kill the tiny dude. Ignore the big dude. Just kill the tiny dude.
I'm gonna kill the big dude.
Oh,
I just chopped his nose off.
Die, big fishy, die! Oh, he did.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Oh god, he looks so melty.
I like killing when he's in his like big mode.
Well, it's also like there's more to kill.
Yeah, it's so difficult not judging everything by Amazon shipping standards. It's funny because they don't ship to my hometown very quickly, and my parents always go through me to buy everything off Amazon because I have the Amazon card, and it takes like a full week or two to ship anything to my hometown. Like I think it's like 7 to 14 business days.
Because it's not near a major center.
Yep.
I'm going back to the previous area to kill some more fishies.
Oh yeah, there's not gonna be any in 9. There's just gonna be in 2.
Alright guys, I will sacrifice my flesh for you to give me your flesh, please. It's equivalent exchange. What more could you want? Maybe more flesh, but you know, that's not equivalent exchange.
I mean, it's temporary pain for us. It is permanent
Eternal
death
pain
for
for them.
Yeah.
Okay, I got three monster guns now. I'm letting this one feed on me. Are you gonna grow big now?
Yeah, like
Oh no, you just.
I think the way
Oh,
that
you just
like
dead.
the local
just
places could give a better service is just, you know, they're local. They can just deliver to you whenever, but that just
But
isn't
like
as
the convenience
scalable.
of just like it being on their phone, just like wanting something. And
Yeah,
then
yeah, exactly. It's just right at their fingertips. There's not a like, as I said before, I'm like pretty left leaning, but I'm also like, there's sometimes when my old libertarian views come back to me, and I'm like, yeah, it shouldn't fucking like matter what the revenue of the company is. If they're offering a better service, then it's better for everybody. Yeah. Yeah, Newegg is... Newegg is where I bought like pretty much all my PC parts for my first PC that I ever built. Because I think that was before Amazon had like its amazing shipping policies. It's before I really shopped on Amazon. And did you get any monster guts, Vicky?
Yeah, I got some. But I also think with like Amazon's like a great aggregator of like a lot of things. But what I find is that when you're trying to buy like non-brand name items, it's
Yeah.
difficult to parse out what is a quality product and what isn't.
Yeah, I feel
'Cause
like...
it's like it's being infiltrated by Wish.
Yeah, I think one of the worst things about Amazon is its fucking marketplace. Because, like, you try to find something that's like, okay, my parents bought me for Christmas, and it was kind of like half as a joke, but half because they know I would wear it. Like a, what are they, like coveralls? Or not overalls, but like the pajamas with like the hole in the butt, like the thing that you can the button up, you know, like kind of like long johns. I can't remember what it's actually called.
Buddy pajamas.
Yeah. But they bought me that, and I was like, oh, I want to buy some for my girlfriend because she really likes them. So I tried to find those on Amazon, and like there's no name brand that like sells those.
I didn't take a map with me.
You're on the opposite side of the map. It's at the bottom.
Is that where you are?
No. It's at the bottom. Like if you go all the way to the bottom, there should be a place at the very bottom left that
okay.
That's at. But how many monster guts do you have?
Let me check. I have 3.
Oh, I have 1, so we just need 1 more. I have a Farcaster though, so I can just pop back once I have the other one.
Yeah. Because what I find interesting is that like I'll like heavily scrutinize the options that are available, but you know, if I were to like go to Walmart and encounter what particular item I want to buy, I'd probably just pick up whatever option was there.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. Where do I go? Here, 2, 5. Go. There we go.
I will say, speaking of Amazon, I'm just constantly reminded of their like weird anti-union video that was like training video that was leaked.
Oh, is it?
And also there's like
they're like it's great to work here.
Yeah, labor unions would just with labor dues you'd be making less money take home than you would at Amazon. Or what was that? Yeah, that was Amazon. Yeah. Yeah, Amazon. I've heard Amazon's an awful place to work. Like some people are like, yeah, it's great to work because like I only live to work, and then there's other people that are like never come here. Don't do it.
Well, there's like oh, you have to traverse the entire length of the warehouse.
Yeah.
To get the items in time.
Well, even like I've heard that working in the warehouse is awful, and then also working in the
like delivery.
No, like working in like the tech and stuff is like it's like awful. There's like deadlines and like awful. Like you're just overloaded basically. You're expected to work like a 60-hour week. But yeah, it do be like that. I mean, like Epic is kind of like that. so I can't really talk too much. That's one thing that Hannah and I are going to be looking for when we go to Boston. I think her job is definitely going to be more balanced towards the life aspect of work life.
Mhm.
And I'm hoping to find something that kind of matches that.
What do you mean? Oh, your job. Oh,
Mhm.
I see. It's like what? I'm so confused.
Yeah, I said that really confusingly, but yeah, I'm looking to find something a little more chill than what I'm doing right now. Though the work I'm doing right now is pretty chill. Specifically, the work I was doing before in like customer service was god awful.
Let's chill.
Start a business or something. Then there's no work-life balance. See, because it's funny because there was a book that was recommended to us by the CEO. That was like, yeah, it talks about how work-life balance is a myth and like it really shouldn't.
What?
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, this makes sense if you're a fucking CEO, if you're a business owner, if you're somebody who puts their entire life into their business, then like, yeah, if you started a company from the ground up, of course this business is gonna be your fucking life. Like, you shouldn't expect your employees to act like this business is their life because it's not. It's funny because I think like Hannah had some friends, I think they were on like LinkedIn or something, and they were really mad about work from home because they're like, how am I supposed to talk to my friends if I can't talk to them at work? And it's like, why don't you make friends that aren't at work?
No friends at work, only work friends.
I got a friend in Canada who used to work at a car wash and his family opened a diner and now he sells chicken like 10 hours a day. But he's happy doing it. Hey, if you're happy doing what you're doing, if you're making enough money, like, awesome. That's all you really need.
Yeah.
If everything's paid for and you're enjoying it, then cool. What else do we got? That was Monster Guts. You want to fight an Nargacuga?
Sure. Always down for a spiky boy. Or a slicey boy, rather. Not always spiky. Well, he's kind of spiky, but he's a little more slicey.
I'm kind of under the assumption that Ariel and Francis are going to be joining us.
At some point. Lord knows.
We have a friend.
Hello, friend. Peck.
Peck.
Peck, if you don't turn it around in a circle, how do you know you're really one of us?
Yeah, honestly, that should be a valid legal defense, I think, Siren.
Do it for the vine?
Mm-hmm. But the thing is, you have to actually have, like, video recording proof that somebody did it for the Vine.
So you need to have a vine of the vine?
Or just, like, even, like, a draft that was filming the thing that you were doing for the Vine. I think that's perfect. If you can prove you were just doing something for the Vine, then that's all you gotta do. See, that's why they took Vine down. That's why Vine doesn't exist anymore, is because lawyers were mad that people kept using that as a valid defense.
Slicey boy. I mean, really, I should know where he spawned.
I think he's gonna be. He's typically up in this area, right? Oh, what's up, Ariel? We were just talking shit.
About him?
No, about how we didn't think that you or Francis were gonna join.
Did he actually unmute himself now?
I actually wasn't muted before. I was having a bit of an error with my phone because I tried.
So I'm not convinced he exists.
I am here.
Yep, I hear you. I think Vicky's.
I don't hear.
Yeah, Vicky's just.
You think I'm memeing, bro?
Yeah, Vicky's just memeing.
I actually don't hear him.
I don't believe her.
Yeah. He just said, "I don't believe her."
I actually can't hear him.
I think you're just memeing, Vicky.
I'm not memeing.
Maybe she muted me.
I don't think you can mute individual people. You can turn their volume all the way down, though. Vicky, did you turn Ariel's volume all the way down?
You know,
As
I'm
a
in the
meme.
middle of fighting a little Slicey boy, just give me one moment. It's possible, but why would I have done that?
For the meme.
Because, yeah, for the meme.
For the meme?
Siren, can you hear me?
Oh, you can mute individual people. Okay. Well, like I didn't think that an individual person could mute somebody and not have it be like server mute, because like I can mute people, but it mutes them for the entire like audio server.
But also, why would I mute Ariel? Is a better question.
Yeah, I can hear you. So, you can he can hear you.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
I still can't hear. Ooh, tail. Slicey boy, you don't have this, are you a slicey? Ooh, second card? No. Okay, the next game is definitely gonna be very, very Nargacuga-y, right?
What if he doesn't?
Ninjas.
What if he's not in it?
He's not in the next one. I think he's already been shown to be in the next one, hasn't
Why would he not be in the next one?
Maybe they finally realized that we just beat him up relentlessly.
he? He's just too weak.
Why are you hunting another Nargacuga?
Village quests.
Shit.
Not village quests, but like the village requests.
Quests, yeah.
Don't leave! My friend, die here!
No paintball.
Alright. Alright, let's figure out
Let's watch the shadow.
Yeah, he went north. We're good.
Oh. I muted Ariel.
Wow.
That's what I thought. Glavinus is greater than Nargacuga. In what way do you say, Siren? Better boss fight?
Whoa! Whoa!
Because, like, I enjoy the Nargacuga because he's mindless to fight. The Glavinus is a little less mindless to fight.
You want mindless fights than Mizitsune?
The armor, I think, like, the Nargacuga armor has been, like, the golden standard for, like, crit builds forever. And evade builds. So I kind of like that the Glavinus... Yeah, I kind of like that the Glavinus has... Like, Glavinus build is pretty good, too. For, like, I think... Is it Greatsword specifically?
I think the Nargacuga looks pretty cool.
I do like the weird, like, shinobi ninja aesthetic that you always get with the Nargacuga. I think the only thing I have against the Glavinus is that he was the only rep that they took from GU and put him in World. Like, I really wish they would have done...
Mizitsune?
I don't know. Mizitsune is great. I think the Astalos would have been a blast to fight.
Blastolos to fight?
Yeah, I could care less about the Gammoth. I do not care about the Gammoth. Any, like, massive slow monster, I'm like, eh.
I feel like I would have been really amused in World because the massive slow monsters had a little bit more speed to them.
Yeah.
And I feel like the Gammoth would have incredible turf wars.
I will say, though, the Glavinus being able to sharpen his fucking tail and turn it into, like, a 1,000-degree knife. Sick.
You're a fan?
What did you feel about the acidic Glavinus in World?
I haven't gotten that far. I think my next major quest would have been to kill an acidic Glavinus.
Ariel, have a room open. Join.
I'm gonna have a really hard time pushing a button, so I might sit and watch if that's okay.
So how bad did you injure yourself?
I mean, purple, fine.
What? Is your thumb purple?
A little bit.
Did you smash it or did you cut it?
I was carving a pumpkin, and I believe I slid the carving knife under my nail bed.
Oh no!
How?
No! No!
It wasn't very deep, but you know, it's been pretty bad all day.
Oh, I don't like that at all. You doing okay? Everything good? Painful?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Hand sanitizer? Really?
Oh yeah,
right?
no. I realized that's what happened actually when I put the hand sanitizer on, and I felt pain in a location in my finger that I was unfamiliar with. And like I didn't know I could feel pain in this particular region. And then after that, I had a bunch of mindless tasks at work that involved me like squeezing and pushing things. And every time I applied pressure onto my thumb in that way, I would feel it immensely.
Oh yeah, it's really hard to pipette that way.
Yeah, it's also really hard to put on like doors, like the slide-on doors for like isolators, which means
hard to put on
literally
a glove.
nothing. It means nothing to anybody else but you, I think.
Wait, you talking about like the vent
Okay.
hoods?
No,
No.
we have these germ-free, like bacteria-free isolators where we can keep small creatures in, and they're
You
basically
mean
just-
mice? You mean
Yes.
mice?
yeah. I don't know what I'm allowed to talk about, but you know, it's yes, we do lab animal work with its germ-free lab animals. It's a really cool model. They live really interesting lives, but they live in a bubble, and it's very hard to work inside the bubble from outside the bubble.
Do they know? Because it has like probably a chamber, an antechamber that you put stuff into, decontaminate it, and then bring it in.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And the doors aren't like nice, pleasant doors. They are rubber-banded vinyl covers that you have to drag on and off.
Rubber banded?
It's a really powerful rubber band.
Like some kind of spring system.
I
Sounds
would,
rough.
if I put that rubber band around my neck, I'm actually fairly confident I would die.
Please don't.
Would you die
Like,
from
it's-
suffocating, or would you die from the force of it, like splitting your spine?
I think suffocating. We pay the mice in food and water.
But the mice don't know anything else.
I pay the mice in the right to live, and the little time that they have.
That's
I
right.
give them life.
And they will also give them daily doses of unreasonable amounts of bleach. And
Oh God,
Wait, what?
Ariel, what the fuck?
it's just in the air. I mean, how else do you keep
Wait,
things
what? That
bacteria
doesn't
free,
make it
man?
any better.
What do you have bleach
It's-
in the air?
Because
aerosolized
how else do you
bleach.
sterilize air?
Don't you
I
you could just
UV?
pump
Like, what the fuck?
oxygen in or something? I mean, not pure oxygen because that's probably not great, but like,
I mean, any oxygen tank could be contaminated by microbes or viruses. No, you just bleach everything, and you're fine.
Jesus Christ,
It's in my lungs too. It's fine.
that doesn't make it better.
Have I lost 10 years of my life? Yes.
I found the dude.
Will I ever get a bacterial infection? Probably not.
you're immune to bacterial infections from now on. As soon as it hits your lungs, they just disintegrate.
It actually makes me
Oh my
not
god,
happy.
Dower, do you remember, is bleach organic?
Yes,
It's organic? What?
that was
mildly
so
triggering for
sad.
those of us that went to high school together.
Yep.
I think we like had so our
Poor creature.
junior year college level biology class was notoriously painful. Mostly because it felt like the professor was actively trying to fail us.
And it was at 8 a.m.
Yeah, but also part of it's like looking back, like I'm like, was that actually true?
Yeah,
or...
I think he had a chip on his shoulder a little bit.
Well, yeah, because it's like you get a bunch of like arrogant high schoolers. It's kind of like a feed, like the energies feed off of each other.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I don't entirely
but-
blame him, because I don't know. Like, also the rest of his classes. I remember us like our classes compared to the UNT classes grades were like jokes. If I remember right, like the
Yeah,
regular
so,
UNT
I mean-
students had like averages that were like half of ours.
Yeah, I just like hesitate to like, because sometimes I wonder like how much of it was just us being in an echo chamber. Like, was it really that bad?
Yeah.
Anyway, one of his exams, I think he had a question of like, was it like which one of these is organic,
Mm-hmm.
and had a list of options, and it was multiple choice.
The most common selected answer.
And the answer he said was bleach, but it isn't.
Wait, no, I thought
No, or was it the flip side? Or was it?
it was the other way around. That most
Which of these isn't organic? And everyone chose bleach because it's not organic.
No, I thought he was right, and most of the people selected the wrong answer.
Oh,
Like-
no, I thought it was.
Because he was like,
I'm like,
who ever
what?
heard of organic bleach? Like-
I'm looking at Bleach and I'm having a real hard time picturing how this is possibly
Well,
counts as organic.
there was also an incident where, he just marked the Scantron incorrectly,
Oh
and
yeah.
everyone got it wrong, even though it was intending it to be the answer.
Oh,
that
was
everyone
that the
got.
bleach thing? I was hardly paying attention to that class. So.
Well, I just remember it became a whole meme, right? The whole like, is bleach organic? And
Yeah.
my perception of it was not because we thought it was organic, was because he told us after the exam that it was organic.
Yeah, I just remember him making the joke of like, "Are you dumb? Like organic bleach?"
That could have been an incident where he mismarked the Scantron.
Yeah, that's what.
So he was upset at us, but we were upset at him because we're like, the answer says it's wrong
Yeah.
because you marked it incorrectly. But he wasn't going to give us the points for it anyway.
Though I want to say I was one of the dumbasses that did put bleach. Because at that time I did not know what organic meant in the biological term or like in the chemical term.
Because he didn't teach you.
Because he did not teach it, yeah. Also, I didn't pay attention. I slept through that class, but like, he also didn't teach it, so I have that excuse.
Tara liked his biology class.
What?
You liked your biology class.
I liked my college one.
Oh, that's a good kill screen.
That is a pretty excellent.
Yeah, I see Vicky up in the air. I see Peck like mid jump slice, and here I am just kicking back.
Perfect.
Should have taken a screenshot.
My screenshot's not as good. I feel like yours is better.
I didn't take one though.
It's always on stream.
That's true. Ripped all the kids who grinded for a 4.0 high school GPA to go to the same community college. Yeah. Rip. My old high school before I went to TAMS, I would not have been valedictorian because I didn't take the classes that would have given me the credits to be valedictorian because I chose to take band and choir instead of accounting.
Honors everything.
We didn't have honors. My school was too small. There was just a single class that you could have taken that would have like bumped up your GPA because I think it was like 5 credit hours instead of 4 credit hours by whatever the fuck that meant during high school, and it was accounting. And so the people who had all A's that weren't me were all taking that class, and they all would have beaten me. But I got out of there before I cared, so then I went to TAMS and got like a barely above a 3.5. I think I was probably comfortably 3.7 or 3.8, but when's the singing stream? Whenever I can prep for it, I'll come up with something. I'll karaoke some songs that I know the lyrics to. Honestly, the next time that I play a Yakuza game is going to be like a singing stream, so sing some Bakamitai.
Ooh, someone has been paid about it.
Sing some Cinderella.
Made this really weird, like, vaguely racist cat persona the other day.
Yep.
What did?
Vicky.
So,
Oh.
yeah. So, like, Francis and Devin were playing Monster Prom. Is that what it's called?
Ah, yep.
Yeah. And in the newest update or, you know, like, patch or whatever.
DLC, something.
They had this cat character that sells you drinks, and his name is Juan. And then I somehow gave him a voice that was like Neko. I can only describe it as like Neko Sugar Girls meets like Dora the Explorer,
Oh.
but also sounded vaguely Korean.
He was very diverse in his voice cast.
Yeah. a lot of yeah. It's mostly me just like reading the text and then subbing in Spanish words when I felt appropriate.
Or when you actually knew the Spanish word.
Hey, yo, bro. It's when I felt they were appropriate.
Most appropriate when I actually know it.
I mean, odds are the words that I know would also be the ones that like other people also know. Otherwise, I'd just be reading it and like if I just said the whole thing in Spanish, it would make less sense. Also because it wouldn't be grammatically correct in any sense of the word. But oh boy,
Man, I really like the Gormagala. I kind of wish that it came back in World.
he is so edgy.
Next one.
Yeah, I really hope he's in Rise.
Oh, I can see some cool.
The Gore and the Shigaru Magala, rather.
Is Rise going to be a two-parter? Do we know?
No clue. No, we don't know yet. I'm
Are you
thinking.
excited for the Palamutes area?
Yes, I'm very excited for the Palamutes.
Palamutes. They're adorable. Val, so what is the Val? Is that a?
It's a elder dragon from World.
Sorry,
That's
every
what
time
plays
I
in-
hear his name, that plays in my head, and it goes the entire
Also, when
fight.
you're fighting him too, it's just like
Yep,
you just.
the entire fight, it's in my head. It doesn't leave until he's dead.
He's a pretty fun fight. But yeah, he really sucks because he has a blight that takes your health down to like 50 or something.
Oh yeah, this blight is
you might
not
just
that.
lose your max. You just might lose your max health.
Yeah.
It's just gone.
So you have to keep a bunch of null berries and then also like max potions and stuff.
Or you could just, bring the one armor skill so that.
Yeah, you can bring
Honestly,
the bio armor skill or whatever it is.
Besides that, he's legitimately non-threatening.
Yeah, he's super easy.
The beam is
one of my
probably the most annoying thing to do, but
He's one of my favorite monsters to fight with a longsword because you can counter everything and then just do big dick damage constantly.
Big dick damage.
Yeah.
I think Tempered Black Veil felt super bad because the bio thing didn't work.
The armor skill?
Yeah, it was meaningless against him.
Hey friend, don't run away. No, Dracula, come back. Dracula, no.
Man, I just remember the Gormagala's like weapons in 4U being amazing and amazing looking. They have like the crazy Chunibyo German names.
I know he's in this game too.
Are you thinking about that? The other one.
The Gormagala.
Shigura?
Both of them, the Shigaru and the
There's the
Gore.
Chaotic Gore too, the one that's like halfway molted. That was in 4 and is in this game, though I don't remember if I fought him or not. But I love the anti-crit skill.
Yeah.
It makes negative criticals to positive crits.
Does he have a deviant?
Gore does not have a deviant.
Shigura does?
No, Shigura doesn't either. I think Shigura's an
Yeah,
Elder
it's a deviant.
Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think he has a deviant either. He may not actually be an Elder Dragon. We've discussed how I don't understand what Elder Dragons are on stream.
The Effluvia resistance comes from his armor. I thought there was like another armor set that had the Effluvia resistance that you could put on. Maybe I'm just thinking of the charm.
No, actually, I think you can get the Effluvia resistance from.
Oh, you can get it from the little guys.
the Gyros.
Yeah, the
armor
Gyros.
as well.
Yeah.
There, you can make the charm for it that gets you halfway there.
Yep. Yeah,
Plus,
I think that's
Miasma
what I ended
Walker
up doing.
jewels drop super fast, so
Have we fought a G rank level of this dude?
I think we had to. I really like the Gormagala fight. I like that he's like breakable in like multiple parts. You can break his horns off.
Break his face.
different times.
In fact, like breaking his horns off like really helps with the battle if you're struggling. Because I remember struggling because that was the first time I'd gotten to like in game with Monster Hunter was Monster Hunter 4. I would say, and I remember really needing to work hard to defeat the Gormagala and not get killed on the regular, and that was a really cool mechanic. You can get 2 of the 3 Effluvia pieces from the master rank Eurototus pieces. You can get it from the Gyros armor set, though. You can get a Fluvia resistance from the Gyros armor set, I believe.
Or at the very least from the decorations that have dropped by then.
Yeah. I think I just like fought him and got a drop at the beginning that let me craft the... Because I think you need a Valhazak gem or like something to craft the...
You can get the...
Right? Or does it just take Gyros stuff?
No, the miasma charm does take Gyro stuff. But you can get...
Alright, what did he pick?
G rank. So get ready to think.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, the miasma jewels really come and drop, so that's probably...
Oh wait, I need to...
Bring your things.
I need to eat.
I mean, I do like getting to a point in the game where you just have so much money and so much points. You're just like, I can comfortably do anything I want.
Mm-hmm.
But I have like no desires for anything except for steroids. But I can't seem to get that with any regularity.
Yeah, I think that I got very lucky in the first Valhazak I dropped the gem. So with that and the Van Braces, I had everything I needed.
To win the game.
To just not get affected by the most of Valhazak's danger. You just put those on and then he's like cakewalk.
I was a lance, so I didn't care.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever been to an actual cakewalk?
No.
We had them in my elementary school.
I'm jealous.
What
are we fighting?
Is a cakewalk?
Ariel, can you Wikipedia what a cakewalk is?
Oh, Celtis. Queen.
I can't quite remember. Both Celtis and Celtis Queen.
Nice.
Wait, you were at a cakewalk, but you don't exactly remember?
Well, as in like it's like I did it when I was in elementary school, so it's hard for me to like truly be able to explain it.
What
I mean, I know
What did you do? What do you remember?
I think it is cake. Oh, maybe that's what I did. It's done in the south.
Ours in the south. It's never been a
Not good.
cakewalk.
Oh. This is a carnival game. So the idea is that like everyone, so there's like a bunch of cakes that people have. In this case, they're like donated. So this is probably some sort of like fundraising event that the PTA puts on for the local school. And then you kind of like walk around in the time to pass the music. And when it stops, you stop and you buy a number, and whatever number you have is the cake that you get.
That's pretty cool.
And then I remember there being like a book that I read that was like Junie B. Jones, The Cakewalk. Is she still in kindergarten? Probably.
She's dumb.
I must check it out. Oh boy.
Where did the Celtics go? We're having our own fight. It's not
you
complicated.
mean Uncle Jim?
Yeah.
Uncle Jim?
I do not remember the name that was given to the
Yes, it was
Celtis.
Uncle Jim.
Oh, all right. They became combined
They became
by
one, they
their
merged.
noise. Not the noise.
Oh my god, the
smell.
dog got bigger on the map. Oh my god, it's so big. Why is it so big? Do you see how large it is?
Yeah.
Like, what?
It's like if you didn't know, it's right here.
Hope that this makes sense to you. It could be hard to interpret.
Ariel, are you working on your pumpkin more?
No,
But you want to, though.
I've turned the pumpkin over to somebody else so that I would not further hurt myself.
Who do you turn it over to?
I gave it to Anne.
So you're not carving it because you hurt yourself?
I'm gonna not carve it because I hurt myself, but I will become a better carver so that next year I can do it.
You're gonna wait a whole year? How are you gonna become a better carver in the meantime? Are you gonna carve like
I'm gonna carve other
butternut
things.
squash? What about clay?
Have y'all heard of honey nut squashes?
That's what I was thinking of, because I would have to not worry about that rotting.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Honestly, I don't actually know anything about clay. Tell me about clay.
It is an artistic medium with which people use to express their artistic desires. Art.
The final frontier.
Hey, boy.
There you go.
See what it feels like to be dominated by a true alpha. Ah. Oh, wow, he did.
He's not dead, right?
He's not? Oh, he just
No.
break his back.
Yeah, I think you just have to like ride the Celtis twice or something.
Oh, but he's also doing that thing where he, like, pretends to die, you know?
I think it's only Gipsaros who does that.
The Celtis has like a weird animation where he like doesn't move and then he like twitches
he,
like a bug.
keels over.
He like twitches.
Yeah, he has the weird bug twitch. All right, ran away. Oh, Francis is getting on Monster Hunter. Yep, Celtis is here. Oh, I'm realizing that the Celtis queens like stink, or like poop stink as pheromones. It's kind of disturbing. Can I cut that tail?
Unsure.
Seems pretty
Oh
hard
Lord,
to me.
that
I
tail.
think you can cut half of it off.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
one
just
of the pincers?
not able to.
One of
It's
the
too hard
pincers
for
I
me.
believe.
Which is kind of weird because I'm at purple sharpness.
Oh yeah, that giant dot is back, my friends.
Yep.
You didn't know what they are. They are here, the giant pink dot.
The spirit slash combo doesn't give you.
Yeah, boy!
Oh, it gives you mind's eye, right?
It
You
does.
Always follow
Yeah,
through on
it
those.
as
Time to
mind's eye.
dominate you! I am the one true alpha of this fight! Submit to me!
Celtis is dead.
Hey, what's up, queen? Also, because there's multiple Uncle Jims, and you know that.
Yep. She'll just call him a new one. Oh, there's Francis.
Did he join the hub?
Yep. Is that the tail? Yeah, it's a tail.
Hey,
Broke it. I don't think I can cut it though. I can just break it. This is defense down blight.
lady, you tired?
Wait,
Lady,
did
you
I
wanna
break it?
die
I actually
yet?
don't think I broke it. Never mind. Ah, damn. The switch axe guy knocked me away. Now I know how it feels.
To be
There you
me?
Yeah,
There
to be
you go.
Vicky.
You need to be on the ground for like a solid 10 seconds.
Oh, that's right, the animation of getting up.
And getting knocked down again.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. Get knocked down again, but I get up again. But I get up again, but I get up again.
What you do? Yo, lady, please. Oh, I know what the Celtics Queen's name is. Karen.
Wow.
I'm paying extra attention to see if the monster only targets you now, because I feel like that could happen.
I just insulted her.
She heard that.
Hey, boy.
The Celtics Queen wants to speak to your manager.
Joke's on you. I'm the manager.
Oh, get right.
No, Karen, I won't give you that refund. Alright, let's go.
I like the Celtis.
That the Celtics Queen?
Take it or leave it. I like the Celtis' armor specifically.
I'm a big fan of his hammer.
This looks very sleek.
It has a drill with a rocket.
Yeah. That's right. I think
This
that
ride
isn't the
here,
lance pretty cool too?
The second one spawned.
Is the what pretty cool?
The lance. I think the lance is like a drill too.
I bet the lance is pretty cool. I didn't really play much lance up before Worlds. Power Guard changed my life.
I played lance in 4. That's not true. I played lance in 3. I played greatsword in 4.
She limping?
Lance in 3. Underwater charging.
Yeah.
That was a mechanic.
Though I swapped between lance and gun lance, and I will say I played gun lance more in 3U, but I did play a lot of lance because
Oh, no,
the
he's
skills were
back.
kind of interchangeable between like guard up, guard plus, and then sub out like something else for artillery. We got another Uncle Steve.
Uncle Jim.
Uncle
This one's
Jim.
Steve. I get this one Steve.
Well, they can't be interchangeable if they don't have the same name, so it's got to be Uncle.
That's true.
Uncle
They're
Jim.
all Uncle Jim. We did it!
She is
We
nasty.
murdered a happy couple! Yay!
I don't know if they're that happy.
We ended an abusive relationship!
There we go.
Yay!
By killing both of the parties involved. Yay.
We saved their souls!
Did you ever play Fable 3?
Yes. I didn't play very
There
much, though.
was-
I think I played 2 more.
In the first town, there is a quest where you could actually do that.
Kill both
It
sides
did-
of an abusive
It
relationship.
did not explicitly tell you that that was an option.
As in that was the
Couldn't
way you
do
could
it.
fix
Well,
it.
yeah, because you could just kill everybody in Fable if you wanted
And
to.
you would get a specific quest reward for doing, like, basically the woman wanted you to like frame the husband of cheating so that she could divorce him.
Mhm.
The husband wanted you to figure out what he had to do to make his wife happy. And you get to the like end of all this, and she's like, "Kill him! Just kill him right now!" And he's like, "Please don't kill me. Kill her instead." And you can like look between them. If you kill her, you get one reward. If you kill him, you get a different reward. But if you kill them both, you
Double
can just
reward?
yeah, you just take them both.
How did you find out this was an option, Air Eagle?
Well, Fable prides you on creative choices, and at that point, I hated this quest so much that I was like, I'm done. You have both sent me to fetch things. Game over. This game gave me too much power. I will now exert it."
And then he killed both of them.
Yeah.
I just remember being a slut in Fable 2 and like marrying everybody.
Did anyone get mad at you for it?
They do, but like if you keep them happy enough, they don't care, I think.
How did you have enough time and energy to keep them all happy?
Money. It's
Money,
not about
yep.
time or energy.
Yeah.
It's about money.
I just bought them gifts. What does Francis want to do? What you up to, Francis? I see you in the chat.
Maybe Vicky muted him.
No, I didn't mute him. I even checked. Don't make me mute you
Oh.
again, Ariel.
Can you hear me now?
Can hear you now. Yep.
No, I said every time I played co-op in Fable 2, people killed my wives.
Your
How does this
wife?
make
How
you
many wives
feel?
did you have?
Well, I mean, I had a first wife, and then I had a second wife, and then I had a third wife, and
Then they
Like,
kept getting
I-
killed.
Is it subsequent wives? You only ever had one wife at a time
I was faithful, you know.
until they died.
Monogamous.
Yeah.
And parted at death.
Would you say they conveniently died? Oh, alpaca.
No, because I worked very hard for my first wife because she was like a unique NPC. Because like, there's some creepo that like wants to revive this like, basically just this like gorgeous Victorian lady. So wants to make a Bride of Frankenstein thing, and you can help him assemble her back together and revive her, and then basically cuck him at the end by marrying her.
Nice.
And it's super hilarious. Actually, I don't think she died. I think my friend harassed her so much that she divorced me. She's the only one that didn't die.
I want to say that like Fable 2 gave 13-year-old me way too much power.
Taught some
I
weird
feel that.
lessons.
I was like,
Oh yeah.
well, if girls don't like me in real life, I'm gonna make them all like me in this game.
Oh boy.
That was definitely the vibe of Peter Molyneux
Yeah.
who made that game.
We left
I feel
without
like
you,
that
Francis.
vibe that Peter Molyneux has making all games, though. They don't like me in real life.
Therefore.
I must make a game for them to like me, and I'll overpromise everything.
See that mountain? You can have sex with it.
Oh. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Peter Nolan was trying to kind of promise, like, you know, Zelda style, like, open world, even though he had nothing like that in
Yeah.
his game.
Yeah, I was like, oh, Fable is really an open world. And it's like, not really. It's like a bunch of corridors glued together.
Yeah, it's not even corridors, I would say. I would say rooms.
Yeah.
Even the outside were basically rooms. Because you have because each, like, you'd have the map, and it was just like the maps were very circular. Each, like, quote unquote open map was very circular.
Yeah, it was
shaped.
like 3 orbs connected by hallways or something like that.
Yeah, or
Right.
like, you know, like a little bit of loading screen gossamer.
Yeah, yeah. Always a fun fight.
Who are you fighting?
The Atalka.
Looks like the Autoka.
He's about to go.
Wait,
she's about to go dragon
but
form.
you're not in this call, Ariel.
I am not. No, I have injured
He
my
stabbed
thumb.
himself.
Yeah, I know you stabbed yourself.
You
Doing
do?
the thingy.
I was the
Kelly?
one that stabbed you.
Francis.
What? How?
My stand.
No. You need voodoo doll hair for that. There's no way you got that.
My stand is pumpkin, and anytime you're around a pumpkin within the United States.
It's like oddly specific. Very strong on Halloween.
Yeah. One day per year can murder anybody.
So does this extend to like?
Have a good season.
Yeah, it's only in the United States. Like fall in the United States.
Only in the United States. And then I have like there's a secret, like, this is a little secret manipulation where, like, if there's enough white girls in an apple orchard, it, like, counts. Like, if they're apple picking.
It's the Requiem form.
Yeah.
All right, I broke the bud. I brought like my full pack, which sucks. Cause now I'm having to like.
Why'd you do that to yourself? Got
I
a rash in
also
your space.
I also didn't bring like I didn't get rid of the stuff that was in my box.
Oh, the stuff that you accrued over the past quests?
Yep. So I'm gonna go back and just give them to the cat. Oh, the cat that's not here. Cool.
Yeah, I was like, is there a cat here?
That sucks. All right. Let's fix that. What do I not need here?
I am tired.
You are.
Yeah.
As in Vicky the person?
As in
What else?
as in Cure the character.
Oh.
Really into the RP right now.
Yeah.
No, I'm just tired. No, the only RP I'm into is playing Juan the Cat. Oh boy.
The magical Latino cat, yes. That was so wonderful.
Very good bartender. Yeah.
Oh my god, Vicky, there's a whole game mode called Drink Mode where he's like the main. Because I think basically the main thing is that you just have multiple drinks for the game and just get wasted.
That's like a competitive dating sim, right?
Oh yeah, I think like Monster probably it can be competitive, like if like two people are trying to go after the same person, you know.
Doesn't have to be
But
though.
it doesn't have to be. Like even in the first game, like you actually would get a choice of like whether you want to help or hurt somebody in terms of like increasing their affection. But like in this game, they kind of removed that. So like now in the second game, you can't do that anymore. I think they kind of realized that because the secret endings and the conditions are so like all over the place anyway. Even if you're both trying to go for the same person, like you could like both try wildly different stats and approaches, and who knows? Like it doesn't matter whether you're trying to sabotage someone because it's already hard to try and like even just get a normal ending.
I think I've seen like somebody play through it like once, because you're supposed to play through it a lot, right? It's not a.
Oh yeah,
That
but if you're
multiple
reading
endings.
out the lines, it takes a while.
I think I saw somebody play through it once, and one of them got their date, and the other one was like completely rejected.
Oh yeah, that was me and Devin this Monday. Wow, I finally got to date Aravi, who's the monster hunter. Like she's the one that's modeled after Link. Where
It's
she's
like
basically
Navi.
like yeah, she's the main character from an RPG basically. She literally just is like an adventurer. And like just like she has like unexplained like main character powers like.
She reminded me significantly more of like a Diablo 3 character.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
like, she's
Like
just
the
an
Demon
RPG
Hunter?
character.
Has like 50 equips.
Yeah.
Extra sub slots to like.
No.
just in
She
case.
has. I think in the playthrough we were doing, I don't know if you were there, but at one point she talks about having over 300 equips.
She has. She has 300
or slots.
boss slots. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Vicky, you're getting tripped.
But
Yeah,
the ending I got for her was a secret
hazard.
ending. And It was a
Oh, boy.
reference to the Witcher 2 bath scene. Spicy. Very spicy, Gower. I think it's too spicy for stream.
Did you die?
Actually, I'll send it into the... Actually, no, I sent it to the group chat, didn't I?
I don't think
I
so.
think you did.
I think
Different
I
group chat.
did.
Different group chat.
Wait,
Wow.
oh, that was the one that... Let me send it to the other person.
Well, it makes sense to be the one with Devin.
Sorry, Vicky. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
You know, it's fine. I'm just gonna be pained here.
Had I thought
Forever.
about it, I would have gotten the great sword for this battle. I find it to be a lot more fun.
You know, we're already here now, my friend. No,
This
no
sounds so
use
much fun.
in dwelling on these things.
Vicky just looks like pain for Naruto.
It's atrocious, yeah.
Got him.
Mission accomplished.
I'm gonna go pick
Did you
up the
say
shinies.
terrible, Vicky?
Es muy terrible. Yeah.
Don't mind me just looting.
Just like, oh, let me just go and grab this shit. This shit, everybody else is working hard.
Sorry, Vicky. I chose you to bother.
Not abnormal. This reminds me of when we used to play Gauntlet.
Ah,
Oh my
yeah.
God.
That's a fun game.
Good times.
The new one was very difficult, I found.
We never finished it, but it was more just like everyone had competing interests. Like
Yeah.
Ariel's all about the gold,
Everybody had
and then
individualized.
Francis. And then, well, no, I just kind of got fucked over. I was trying to.
I just die.
Well,
Yeah.
was it you that went for after all the chicken, or did Ariel just go for everything? Ariel just loot everything.
Ariel went for everything.
I loot everything, but the problem with the archery character that I would tend to play is that, like, if you were pushing a button, you'd be shooting in that direction. So I'd be like, oh, chicken! And then I would immediately shoot and destroy the chicken. And so nobody
And-
got the chicken.
Lo and behold, nothing to heal us. Forget
And
us.
so I discovered I quickly discovered the achievement for destroying like 100 chickens. It was like vegan or something like that, but it was solid.
Lori Chris.
Oh.
I just realized I made a new armor, I remember, and I totally forgot what I made. What skills do I have on this?
What have I done?
What have I done?
I
Ooh.
fainted. I'm trying to heal myself, but evidently didn't get there in time.
Yeah, I remember this part of the boss fight always being a little bit of a bitch.
But then usually it's like he dies like pretty soon after this, though.
Yeah,
Or she does.
he's pretty close to dead.
Oh, that's right. I only need evasion +1 for stylish bombing. And aerial styles no more. So I can remove some evasion and put in something else. But what else should I put in?
Defense down. Rip.
Time to jewel it up, yeah. Time to jewel it up, yeah.
Wrong thing. Oh, no, max potion. Oh, oops. Wrong. Set the.
I have a max potion if you need it.
Yeah, I'll be fine. I was just a bit lazy last time about healing when she got me. Be better about it this time. Yeah, usually it's like she just had to do the thing twice. The big mecha thing twice.
Yeah, she's already done it.
Yeah, so we're usually pretty close.
Yep. Not usually in this form too long. Just hits like a freight train.
Mm-hmm. Well, because we're just up close and meleeing it and getting tripped.
Not me.
I know.
It's the switch axe this time. The only thing that trips worse than the longsword.
The only thing that trips competitively with the longsword. Worse.
I'd say worse.
I would not say worse.
Nice.
She did.
Good stuff.
Dead lady. Oop.
One of the things I am looking forward to a lot with Rise is that the inventory is probably going to be a lot closer to Worlds.
That would be really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they're going to do away with pickaxes? That would also be nice.
Hey, what?
They're going to continue to do away with like pickaxes and bug nets.
I would hope so.
That was super convenient.
That was a huge quality of life improvement, yeah. Because having to manage those is more of like a bother than a challenge.
It also got rid of those skills, and the skills that came to kind of replace it, which improved the amount that you could gather, was significantly more interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Like with mega bug nets, you never really ran out of bug nets.
Yep, unless you just didn't fill them up.
What does Disabler give again? It's the abnormal status, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
What it would give, but to be honest, I don't know.
It's status, I think. It's called status. Or status. Ugh.
Hunter rank. I'm no longer hunter rank funny number.
Aww. Is the game even worth playing anymore?
I'm getting pretty close to dead here, tired wise. I had
tired.
swollen
It's all good.
ear canals, or not really ear canals, but like the tubes that drain stuff from your ears. Those are swollen. So I've been super dizzy all week, but not today. It finally stopped happening. But I also I'm hopped up on both Sudafed and Zyrtec.
Running out of juice.
So I am
Oh boy.
Why?
quickly hitting the end of my.
You
hitting the end
guys,
of my.
all good. I do not need to get into it with
No,
people
no,
who
no.
are on the end of the steamboat. It's all good, guys.
I want one battle with you, Francis. We gotta have one battle.
Are you getting Vicky? You up?
Oh, what, huh?
One more.
One more.
Last one.
I
What
can do one more.
do you want to do?
Anything really. I just flex my thumbs.
Okay, we're doing anything.
Hyper Navajo! What?
We're doing a worse anything.
You're not here. Be quiet.
I didn't see what Gower picked.
Oh my god. He picked the Huntathon. The one thing that you wanted to do forever, but you're not here, so suck it.
Is
Let's
it?
do-
Is it a Devil Ho Huntathon?
No.
No, it's an everything Huntathon.
An everything Huntathon.
Well, I think it's the 4, right?
Oh, the Fated 4?
No, it's is it a Fated 4? What's the name of
It
it?
looked like the 4.
No, it's not the
I
Fated
just
4.
scanned it
It's like
quickly.
Rathian. It's the Verdant Hills one.
Oh, okay.
It was like one of the daily quests, so I picked it.
That'd be pretty fun.
I think that's something that I had to do when... Wait, didn't I have to do this when I was trying to get my armor?
Probably.
It's young Garuga, Rathian, Astalos, and something else. Bring poison stuff, guys. Anti-poison stuff.
No, no, go ham, go naked.
I do want to fight that
always-
naked Brachydios at one point.
I always go naked
That
into
was,
this
that
storm.
was, that was rough.
That was.
But you said there's a Rathian here?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god. Wait, what was that food again that gives me pyro? Fuck me. Is it the...
Dragon, whatever.
Is it the eggplant? Dragon salad? Oh, it's here. Okay, dragon salad. Oh, pyroactive. Go.
Najarala. That's the fourth one.
Oh, it's fun. Jarala.
I started in the room with the Najarala.
Go,
He's in the cave.
Go, 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 go.
How delightful.
I don't want to hit your tail thing. Get me out of here.
Oh, I think I chose the wrong way.
You took the long way.
The one where you have to
no.
climb.
Oh no. Then that's the moment he realized he fucked up.
Combo attack did nothing to you. Was this a high rank quest or?
No, it's a G.
I was just like, I'm just untouchable, baby.
Raidmasters have awesome armor.
It's completely ranked up, I believe.
Oh.
Pretty sure I'd still die.
Also, I mean, it's Najarala. It's not Frenzy or anything. It's pretty normal.
Oh, it's giant sneaky dude. Or giant, like, I feel like he gives me like corn vibes.
It's a snack.
You've mentioned this before, and I'm still trying
Like
to
an ear of corn?
Well, no, I think it's the idea that he shoots his like scales from his tail out.
He's got kind of like
And
a
they kind of
corn-looking
look like-
texture, I think. Yeah.
Buddy.
I can
Yeah,
see
and
that.
they kind of look like kernels of corn.
You know what they look like to me?
Yeah.
They look like the fucking what are those snacks? Corn
the-
corn
the-
pops?
The corn, the fried corn things.
Yeah, like the ones with the weird flavor. Corn pops.
Corn pops.
Is that what they are? Corn pops.
But then there's also the corn nuts, the fried
Corn nuts. That's what I'm thinking. Corn nuts.
They're like just fried. Yeah. I think
No.
they're called. Are they called corn nuts? Because
Yeah,
they
they're
look
corn
like
nuts.
corn?
You have to be in the mood to have corn nuts.
Yeah, you have to be in that like I
I
want something
extremely salty
salty.
mood.
It's not even that
Yeah.
salty. It's
It's
like I
very
want something
salty.
very
Yeah.
salty and like horribly savory.
It is so. I don't know. They just said we're gonna. fry
Good
them,
lord, this guy
then we're
sucks to
gonna-
fight.
Gary, do you like chocolate?
I do. Why do you ask?
There's someone in the stream that doesn't like chocolate.
Oh, I'm with you, buddy. I'm not a chocolate guy myself.
I can understand if somebody doesn't like chocolate.
Here's the thing. I'm not big into chocolate. I'm not big into sweets in general.
That's very big as cinnamon.
You're also a
Mm.
heathen.
Hey.
So what?
I am a heathen,
Oh, yeah.
and you best believe it. I'm coming for your children because I'm just gonna turn them into a stew for my
No.
food.
You have to. No. What you should have said is like,
Yeah.
I'm a heathen. You best believe it, Takebayo.
Ah, damn! Somebody, I was about to counter it and somebody stunned him. That sucks.
Oh, that was where you just faced through the wall for me. But okay, bro, you do that. Not physically possible, but go for it.
I like how we're just all like having a sleepover in the Nar.
Yeah, I have no idea what's happening.
It's just like he formed a tent, a pillow fort for us, and we're just all playing around in it.
I hate it.
Oh god,
hate
what
it.
the fuck is happening?
The guy's
middle of
riding
the
him.
restaurant.
It's because we're in such a small zone. He's
Like-
not a small zone monster.
Yeah, and the other guy was riding him, so it was just like
just-
chaos.
It looks like we're in the middle of a blender.
Like you want to make some cornbread, friends. You got to make cornmeal first.
Good
The
lord,
problem is
man.
that so much of his movements are just going in a circle.
Get out of that hole, my friend. Come on.
God damn it, dude. You got this
And
poor
like,
snake.
there's so many of his moves that's like,
Jesus
okay, the hitbox
Christ.
is his entire body.
But like,
Yeah,
it can't, how can he be his entire body and start facing the doorway?
Yeah, we really need to. Can we get out of the doorway, guys? Can we just like bring him over to the middle?
I'm just trying to go into the doorway. I want to get out of this. I zoned myself. You know your hunter gets like stunned with stars?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't stunned with stars, but I myself was just like I need
Yeah.
I need a break.
I feel that.
I'm too close in, I'm just looking at things going and around and around.
Oh, you're not dead.
Like
How is he
my
not
eyes see
dead
what's
yet?
happening, but my mind doesn't comprehend it.
Not dead yet.
Now with Monster Hunter, it's like you have the muscle memory where you know what you need to do, right?
Mhm.
Even if the screen doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
You just keep mashing the same
That's-
buttons in the same
that's-
pattern.
Yeah, like okay, the monster's probably to my left. I'm gonna go like I'm gonna just put this input in. And it just kind of happens, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, how you not dead yet?
We're just fucking beating on. We're just all curb stomping him in the corner.
We're not really, because he's half phasing into the wall, right? Like,
There we go.
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah.
finally.
Okay, yeah,
Giant
you
corn
should have
snake.
been dead a while ago. Like,
your
Fucking
corn has been popped.
Velocidrome. Velociprey. God damn it. Fucking Velociprey.
wouldn't let that shit happen to me though.
I am being hassled.
Am I in chat? Let's see chat.
Thank God. Now I need to sharpen, so this Velociprey better let me do that.
Okay, I'm guessing the other monster will show up somewhere else.
Yeah, the next one's gonna be the. I think the next one's the Angaruga. So my guess is here, this area, area 4.
That young Garuda.
I like how you're like, last quest, let's pick the 45-minute one.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Trying to
No.
give it a capstone.
Gower's hitting the bottom of the E tank, you know? Tapping it dry. I appreciate it.
It's here
Don't
already.
worry, you got one fresh battery, so.
Oh, I think the guy found it. Yep.
Oh, you did.
The only one with paintballs. Oh, in another
Shit,
awful
I picked
place
the
to
wrong
fight.
one. No. Okay. Oh my.
Another awful place to fight. No, never mind. I picked the wrong one. Good.
I just came with that. Yeah,
Yeah, I was thinking we are gonna be in the one with the long hallway.
That's what I thought too. That's why I went there. initially.
Hell's Blender.
Hell's. No, this is better.
Alright, poison
But he will
chicken.
go to the corridor.
Let's break face, shall we? Takes two to tango.
I just because I'm Catholic and my brain is broken. I was just thinking, let's break bread, like let's break face.
Let us break
It's like
face.
the hunters are like, let's break face.
Friends, loved ones, let us break face.
We got here today.
So would you say that the young Garuga contains the body of Christ?
Yes.
Yeah.
The
I actually don't
face,
really know.
the face of this dragon is the body of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus
Gotta bring
Christ.
back the stream, Lord.
That's why you gotta break the face. You gotta get that. Gotta get that cheese.
Jeez.
There ain't no means here, just cheese.
I gotta get this. I got that dash juice addiction from Vicky. Got that
I've
good
been weaning
dash
myself
juice.
off my steroids, bro. You gotta
You
get
have?
clean. You gotta be natty. It's all about being natty.
Gotta be that natty light.
You gotta get the macros.
Yeah. Just hit your macros, bro.
Excuse me, they're called macros.
I don't believe that.
Macaroons.
There's no world where you can make me believe that.
Your macros? Oh Lord.
Oh my god, could you imagine?
Fuck.
Oh,
Why is
just
this
imagine the
dude
Raphalos
hacking
is
so
like some
hard?
kind of CrossFit bro. He's like, yeah,
Can
gotta
I?
get a
Can,
couple of
can you leave
Dagomas
me
in the
alone?
morning just to really get me out of bed.
It's like he wants to attack his aggressors. Who would have thought someone would want to do that?
I was just doing life powder. Damn, he beat me.
Oh, he's on me.
Oh, bye. So long, the Vicky. Fuck.
Bye bye.
Oh, is his tail cut off?
Yeah, you can cut his tail off.
I mean, is it cut off?
Hey,
No, it's not. Not yet.
hey, time to. Womp,
Time to dunk.
womp, womp.
There goes the tail. That was good timing too. It was right at the end of your combo, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was just uppercut. It was good timing.
You got him
Why
now.
does it bounce off his butt with purple sharpness?
Because his body and his tail are sharp. I think it's specifically his like carapace that's sharp, and that part of the tail counts as his body.
No, come back here.
Watch him flee. Don't forget the tail, France.
I'm gonna get these tears.
I think these are all shocking jellies
Oh
on the
no.
bugs. Yeah.
No, I was hoping for some delicious saline solution.
We're not lucky enough. The game doesn't think we deserve it.
Is it a Rathalos and Raytheon after this?
It's a Rathian and an Astalos.
Why are we doing
Oh,
this?
there's the Rathian.
Why? Why are we doing this?
All right, you guys can
I
fight the
went to
Garuga. I'm gonna fight the
Azkaban to give me an
Rathian.
Astalos
Such a
today.
better fight.
I'll join you on this.
I love the Rathian.
I
remember-
Garuga is the better fight.
I remember
but
playing
the Rathian
Worlds
is
and
the
just
better.
going in completely like underdeveloped and destroying the Rathian just because I know her
Oh, yeah.
pattern so well.
Wait a second. Hold on. Are there 2 monsters on the field?
Yeah.
Okay. Distract them.
Big three. You probably should go get that Garuga before he heals up.
Somebody got him. I think Peck got him.
Okay.
Run. Did that kill him?
It looks like it.
Yep.
Very nice. Round and round.
See your priorities. Dower.
The tail.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you need something from her?
No, I'm just always after the tail.
He's cheesing.
Always after that tail, you know.
cheesing. Always
After that
cheesing.
tail. You dog. You hunter. You.
That's a pretty epic cut there.
Yeah, I always love cutting it on that last slice. But that last slice is just so much damage that it's so easy to cut. Like, the odds of it hitting with that last slice are extremely high. Is it this way?
Didn't I just sharpen?
Yeah, there it
Are you
is.
trying to go?
I'm gonna go carve the Garuga. Now that they cut my tail, my job's done.
Wait for the Astalos.
Oh, he's captured. Good job, Peck.
Oh.
Damn. Doing
Yeah,
God's work
son.
here. That's right, I have traps.
I also have traps.
You could have captured every monster.
Peck said, I'm
Said
gonna
you-
capture the
well,
one
except for-
monster.
except for
Not the
that
Altal
snake.
Ka, yeah. We could have caught the... Well, I guess the Najrali didn't really show signs of weakness.
He just shows
He
signs of
died.
just swirliness.
Distress.
Just corn.
Sorry, Francis.
That's all good. No,
bet
it was
if you
actually
went-
wasn't you that I went is that I misclicked on my tabs and I opened the menu.
I bet if you run into 4 Francis, the Astalos will spawn.
Oh, you know my luck. Very good chance.
Really good that RNG, yo. Always imposter.
Yeah. Oh, I just want that.
Monster Hunter, but one of us is an imposter.
Oh, boy.
You know, the Raphalos who just burst out of your chest.
One of us is
Thinking-
controlling the monster.
Yeah. You can see he's got one of the
Sorry,
window
guys.
hats on.
Hey, it got me into a cool move, so...
Oh my god, what happened?
Vicky.
Everyone's flying.
Here we go.
I didn't mean to
Here
fly
we
then.
go.
I was thrown up in the air.
Backflip.
Get ready to
Oh wow.
launch.
Sharp dodge there. Now is curtains.
What?
Are you kidding me?
Oh, no.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's what happens.
That was
What
that was
are
bullshit.
the odds? Hi. Really?
I'll go capture it.
What's this point? Why are we even here?
Really here is just to
Gower
suffer.
stares off in the distance.
I don't even know if it's actually capturable.
The Raytheon?
Yeah,
Should be.
I didn't see it limp.
Oh, that's true.
Looks like shit. You know, we left it looking like that though.
Do your running attack. Do your running attack. Do your running attack. Run at me. That'll work too.
The bug's paid attention.
Oh, yep, that worked.
Yeah, captured.
I'm going to pick the Aeschylus.
Nice. I don't have any more traps.
I have traps.
I have plenty.
Give the Astalos a shock trap.
Feed
Give
it.
it to him.
Does he actually, is he susceptible to it?
Another
He is
griefer.
actually.
Another
He is?
griefer.
I think he is. Full mud.
I'm pretty damn sure. Up, up, Dun, 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 dun.
Looks like he's.
Wait, I went the wrong
okay.
way.
Do the climb.
Hell no. I'm turning
He's
around.
indoors.
Choice is
Oh, is he
three,
stunned?
Yeah, he is.
Very nice.
3 loading screens or climb.
I'll do the 3 loading screens. It's more engaging content than the climb.
You mean you don't want your viewers to see you grind?
If my viewers didn't see me grind, that would be like 90% of my content out the door.
Gower's like, you can make $200,000 a month from home too if you follow these steps.
I'm gonna be if I don't get a job in like 2 weeks, I'm gonna be unemployed for a while, and I'm kind of hoping that while I'm looking for jobs, I'm also gonna have a ton of time to stream during the day.
Oh yeah.
I think I might just do a bunch of like Pokemon Nuzlocke or something.
And then get deeply emotionally invested in all of your adventures.
Yeah, exactly.
More lifetime to hang out with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and then you'll be on the East Coast within my grass.
Socially
true.
distant.
Gower. Within my grass.
I
Please
don't
remain
know, Francis.
socially
You haven't
distant.
come here in a while, so.
Please
Oh,
remain
yeah.
socially distant to protect yourselves from COVID and to keep Ariel from being jealous.
That's the more important one. Can you cut the tail twice, or is it just once for the Aeschylus?
I think it's once.
Why did you
The
bitch ass?
Aeschylus throw somebody into me.
Oh, wait! Gower! Have you ever
Uh-oh.
played Hunting the Hill House?
Oh, you mean Betrayal of the House?
Oh, Betrayal of the
Yeah,
House. Yeah, Betrayal of the House of Hill.
Mm-hmm. Scary.
Maybe. Is that a board game? I know Jack has wanted to play it for a long time. It's like one of his favorite games.
So like, yeah. So I have,
Ow.
So I have Betrayal, but I also have the Legacy.
Ooh.
Oh.
Like it's the physical box. It's like it's unopened. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
that people to play with.
That sounds fun.
So you know.
I like to do that.
this guy to fall. So I can use my.
Ariel's gonna continue to be jealous from a distance.
This is me silently seething.
Oh no!
Nice. Look at that.
My special move was used when he's dead. Get out of bed.
Didn't last very long at all. Poor guy.
Well, his name is Astalos, not Long Lastalos.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Bye.
come for the gameplay, stay for the shitty puns.
Come for the shitty puns, leave for the awful gameplay.
Yeah, I reworked. I reworked.
You never
an old
advertise
joke.
puns anywhere.
It's a secret to everyone.
Let me swap out a large barrel.
I can be completely inconspicuous in this body.
Except to that velocity.
They have no idea.
Hey, how long did that take us? You're pretty in. Tech really, cinched it up on the captures.
Yeah, I forgot that capturing was a thing. That's how tired I am right now. That's my raison d'être. And I forgot about it. Forgot my purpose.
This reward screen looks like someone puked all over it. Like this, different monster parts.
We cleared
Oh my
it
God,
in
something
just under 20 minutes.
Hey. Yeah. Sub 20. Sexy.
Good stuff.
Okay.
All right.
I'm tired.
I'm outie.
Okay.
You're Audi, you car?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna wrap up the stream now. I'm pretty sure it's just us watching it, but if anybody's out there in the ether, you know who you are. Thanks for watching.